Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a pre-market video for January 18th, 2024. Just to kick things off real quick, it looks like SPX is gapping up. Right now we're at 47.60. You have some news events at 8:30, so things could change. Just keep that in mind for right now as we go through this analysis. So looking at pre-market dashboard for SPXP, full complex transition, 47.40, 47.60. Sure enough, we're right at the top of the transition right now for this time frame on SPX, above 47.60. 4800 is plus GEX and COI. To the downside, below 4740 and 4700 is negative GEX on this time frame. Other things to note, starting to get really mixed here, above and below spot price. By really mixed, I mean that we have red and green, which that means, in the money puts, out of the money calls above spot, and below spot we have a mixture of in the money calls and out of the money puts. So yeah, just things to note, but it looks like puts are starting to come in the complex more and more each day. So going over to 0DT for SPX, here 47.40, again key level today, 47.25, bottom of transition here. Again, we're up here at plus GEX, which would actually be over plus GEX of 47.50. So again, obviously we want to see how things open, how things, first 10-15 minutes trade, see if this plus GEX does shift higher. Yeah, one thing that I wanted to note is, net OI is in the calls favor above spot price right now, so 47.60, presumably what that means is, all these calls that are out of the money that now flip to in the money, their deltas go from 0 to 1. Dealers presumably on the other side of the trade, book it shorter, got to buy, so potentially we could see, some buying pressure today, especially after kind of the, severe moves we did see down the last couple of days. But that's just one scenario. So if this plus GEX doesn't shift higher, then that'd be concerning as well. So just a couple things to monitor here on the open. And then again, to the downside, get below 47.40, 47.25, 47.15 is negative GEX on this time frame. Looking at 1DT transition zone 47.40, 47.55 plus GEX, we have 47.75, negative GEX 47.55, 4800, key liquid strike on this time frame as well, as is 4700. Other things to note, above spot price, in the money put dominated, below spot price, in the money call dominated. So yeah, really the point of this time frame is things just look very choppy. I'm trying to viewing it as like a market in transition right now. I'm not sure really what it wants to do, but just gonna go from there. So last cut of data, looking at next week's expiration. Again, transition looks super wide and loose here, but I'm kind of calling it 47.45 to 47.50 is our transition zone. You can see that right here, pretty clear. So that would be 47.45, 47.50 right there. Above that would be 4,800, a liquid strike for next week. That's COI and plus GEX. To the downside, 4,700. So this aligns well with SPXP full complex. 47.50, 47.45. Really 47.50, 47.40. This is kind of the key zone that I'm looking at per se today. Seeing how price reacts around this right now. We're above it at 47.60, so potentially constructive to the upside. We'll just have to see how price plays out. But I will say that tick is strong downtrending after two linear down days, Tuesday and Wednesday. So really, to gain conviction to the upside, what we want to see is obviously the cumulative ticks start to push above short-term moving average ribbon. We want to see some positive filtered ticks come in, but absent that, really not interested in partaking just because of the transition nature of the cuts of data we just looked at. And then if we do move higher, that'd be in the face of a weak tick. So kind of same cautionary tales yesterday. Size down, don't necessarily need to trade today. Be quick on the trigger if you are looking to trade today. So more clarity comes into the structure, which could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be in a couple weeks, not sure. Again, we'll take it day by day, keep doing our process, and we'll go from there. So with that, best of luck out there today. Talk to you later. Bye.